I am only human. As a realtor, I can't help it. I walk through a house and I compare it to my own. And almost every time my house wins. Rarely, exceptionally, I find a house that I would buy myself, that I would live in. And in this case, I have found one. I'm lucky enough to be the listing agent of this beautiful 1922, starting with the Art Deco entrance. I can't wait to show you all the things that it has, because dollar for dollar, pound for pound, this house has more than I've ever seen in any other house I've listed. Come on and let me show you. Have you ever seen one of these? Is this from 1920? I don't know, but it's just about the coolest thing I've ever seen. First thing you're gonna notice in this room is light. You know, back in the 1920s, the kind of houses that they built, they really were not very light inside. This one has so much light going through it, that's a very important part of real estate. First, I want to start with this incredible Batchelder fireplace. This is actually an extra large one compared to most houses, and they've always got this incredible motif signature tile in the middle. This is one like a 1920s Art Deco with plants and birds and verdura, and then these cool little trellis-like parts underneath the mantle that have little trees. Really a beautiful touch. And then, you know, back in the 20s, when they were building all these houses in this area, they had a guy, he would go around from house to house, and all he would do would be to focus on building built-ins. So I'm going to show you built-ins throughout the house. These are some of these bookshelf built-ins that are original to the house. Another thing that's original to the house are the thin slat floors that are throughout the downstairs, and they're gorgeous, refinished and original, so they really keep with the style of the house. Next, I want to show you the outdoor front porch area where you can sit, you can come out in the morning and have your first glass of wine. Take a look. You're going to notice with this house that there's so many outdoor spaces for fun. This one is the outdoor porch, great for just chilling, watching the neighbors go by. One of the best things about this house is the neighborhood, where you have lots of friendly neighbors who have parties and things like that. And here's a place where you can greet them as they walk by. All right, let's go to the rest of the house. I want to bring your attention to some of the pane glass throughout the house. This is this gorgeous motif from the Art Deco style. And I'll show you more as we go through, starting with over here on this side of the living room. We've got more of this, and this just really adds so much character and light as well. Now let's take a look at this dining room, which first thing you're going to notice is, because of the big open floor plan, that it's just really big. If you're entertaining, you've got lots of room. In fact, you can bring a couple of tables in here. And again, so much light. Got the beautiful original floors, and you've got storage as well with the closet on the side here. And then of course, a very important part of entertaining is that you want to be able to go right off into the kitchen, bring the food out fresh and hot. So come on into this beautiful, I can't wait to show you this Art Deco kitchen. First thing I always ask people is, what is your favorite part of the house? And the answer was very fast. It's this gorgeous nook, the breakfast nook off of the kitchen. You could call it breakfast, you could call it homework, you could call it family time. It's cozy, light on both sides. You've got the beautiful Art Deco lamp and the cabinetry. And it flows beautifully into the kitchen with these incredible black and white tiled floors that evoke the 1920s deco style. This is not a small kitchen. This is big, and if you're a chef or you have somebody who likes to entertain in your household, this is going to be something special for you. You even have room for an island, lots of cabinet space, lots of countertop space, and very importantly is the pantry. I want you to take a look at this. This is not just a closet. This is a whole room. In today's house, obviously post-COVID, we want to have an office. And for me, I would put my office in this room because of all the light, and it looks out over to a beautiful oasis of a backyard. But here we're on the other side of the living room. So here you can see those stained glass windows. And then there's lots and lots. It feels really big in here because of all the light. Original banister going up to the second floor from the living room. Come with me. Big wide landing as you come up to the second floor of the house. Let's go into the first room here. This one is off the front. There are 3 bedrooms on the second floor. And again, remember how I said that there's lots of built-ins. Check out this little bench here. I love all the light in this room. This is a corner room, so you've got light coming in from both sides. I can't get enough of these built-ins. Here's some more built-ins. The linen cabinet and shelves, and that of course leads into a very large, beautifully remodeled bathroom. Large soaking tub, French style tiles, and everybody needs a nice his and hers makeup station. Oh, you caught me having a little bit of a private time. Check out this closet. They only built these in the 1920s. I mean, look at the size of this thing. It's perfect though for your coats. You don't get that anymore. And then of course over here you got your vanity, another gorgeous 1920s touch with lots of closet space and lots of light as usual for this house. On to the third bedroom. Again, more light everywhere, and this has a gorgeous view of your back oasis, which I can't wait to show you. But another really cool thing is this bonus room. This could be a playroom, it could be an office, it could be a rec room for your art or maybe a studio. Come check it out. And no bonus room is complete without an outdoor patio overlooking your private oasis. Now moving on from the second floor, this is one of those little details that go from being a great house to being a dream house. This is one of those little non-essentials that really matter to me personally, and that's this penthouse suite on the third floor. You could call it your man cave, you could call it your she shed, you could call it a 5th bedroom. Either way, you're gonna love this. Check it out. For those of you who've never had a 3rd floor, this is special in Los Angeles. And for me, I actually am lucky enough to have one. And if you're lucky enough to have a family, you know, sometimes it's great and sometimes you just need a break. And this is the type of room where you can go. The family does not want to come up here. 3 floors, they just will call you on the cell phone. Also, it's a great place if you're in the doghouse because right over here is a nice little bedroom for you to hide out. I locked my videographer in the closet. So here we are in the closet, and I want to show you some of this storage. So much storage for all of your junk. Plenty for everything you've got. What? You're not sold yet? I mean, what more do you want? Huh? I mean, oh wait, I know what you want. You want an outdoor oasis with absolutely everything. You're the big winner here because we've got the pool, we've got the hot tub, we've got the bonus house. I want to show you this cool hot tub. You know, for me personally, I want the pool. I don't want the little hot tub in the pool. I want an actual hot tub where I can lay down comfortably and not be stuck in a little box. And that's what you've got here. I want you to see this bonus room that is just got everything. This bonus house has so many things to offer, just depending on what your lifestyle is. It's got the beautiful bamboo floors. You'll see there's quality throughout. It could be a bedroom. It's got a full kitchen. It's also got a full bath. And you know what else it is? Check over here, this big empty wall. This is a screening room. And when you come to the open house, that's going to be in its full glory with some video going, probably of me. The living spaces just keep on going. This is a really great use of a driveway that has just become more space for all things that you want. Back here we've got fruit trees and we've got planter boxes for if you're a gardener or you just want to have some garden stuff. Finally, let me tell you about the neighborhood. Wellington Square is a real pocket. Very central, with pride of ownership, historic large homes, and it can only be accessed from Washington Boulevard. All 3 other sides are blocked off, so you really only have neighbors driving through. which is an important thing when you consider that in other neighborhoods you have ways taking you through. You can be downtown, you can be Santa Monica, you could be Hollywood, you could be South Bay, all, and the LAX, all within about 20 to 25 minutes. Very important for living in LA. Can't wait to see you at the open house.